know what it is. Wasteland Wednesday, that small map gameplay. We on the Nuketown. Let me talk about that kill that we saw over there at the beginning, man. I was on Rush, one of those newer maps, and I didn't have a good game on it. It was kind of it was actually a relatively, I think, close game, but it was pretty tough. Those guys were playing very well, and I got that frenzy to end the game at. Woo, got the trips with the C4. I had to show you that, man. There's those moments right there. Those moments we like to drop. All right, so my man's over here just camping out on the top right there. Damn, my man, shit, that's rough. All right, so we're on the Nuketown right here, and today's topic of conversation, today's item that we gotta talk about, and we got a pretty big streak right there in this game. That's why I wanted to bring it up. Is what kind of gameplay you guys like enjoy? I'm kind of in a dichotomy right now. I'm off those 2 nukes that I showed you guys. I'm gonna tell you one below. I'm off those 2 nukes and some pretty big streaks that I've gotten here recently. And I'm not exactly sure how to play this game anymore. And I'm not sure exactly what I want, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I want the VTOL Warship Lodestar game, where you get those a couple times and you get yourself to 70, to 80, to 128 kill games. Or if I'd rather have the, relentless, brutal nuke games. Now, ideally, you'd like to have them both, right? You like to, put up like 1,000 kills and get like a 1,000 kill streak. Like, you like to go 1,000-0. That would be like the ideal world. Unfortunately, that rarely happens and really doesn't happen. And you could really help yourself out, do yourself a favor, depending on like the kill streaks you use. So, maybe you might go a little bit small ball over there. You might give yourself a better chance of getting that nuke. Whereas if you're going big, with the Lodestar and stuff, you're probably not getting nuked. Someone's probably going to kill you at some point just when they see you lying down with like a computer or whatnot if you're not very well hidden. So they kind of go hand in, it's kind of a different style of gameplay. It's what I wanted to throw out to you guys. If you want to comment down below and we'll have a nice little discussion about it. Is what exactly kind of gameplay you prefer? You rather see like the 25 kills in a row, the 27 kills in a row, the 36 kills in a row, the 6,000 kills in a row? Or would you rather see that, like 150 kill game? Personally, here's how I see it. For my satisfaction, I prefer the 128 kill game. For like when I'm playing it. When I go at the end of the game and I look at the score and I say, damn, like that's a lot of kills. Like I did some serious damage that game. For watching it and for playing it and for putting it on YouTube, I prefer the big streak. The big streak gives you something to talk about. The big streak is cool to watch. And we go, got a bloodthirster right here, and I get a big streak. Hopefully this is the start of it. Hopefully I'm not too far off. And look at that. They spawn on the other side. Give them that lightning. Only get 2, unfortunately, so that means that the rest pushed up. Boom. And actually, I think this is the beginning of the streak right here. So I'm going to shut up a little bit about that topic. We're going to run through what happens here. Boom. Managed to get my man with the C4. I noticed that those 2 just haven't moved, and they should react because I threw in a bullet. So that means that they're not playing. Scoops. Win. Winning. I don't know why these guys were not moving. Whatever. And you'll see them later. They actually do move. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, pick a choice. Either you move or you don't. So I backed up over here, chucked the C4 over there. I was talking about in yesterday's video, the double X right there. That guy might have managed to come around if I did a double X him right there. Get that quick trigger finger on him. So whatever. Chucked the C4, my man right there. I noticed he wasn't playing because he wasn't moving. Got the next V set. Groovy. All right, now look at that. I went for the guy behind before I got the guy in front because the guy in front was committed. He already made a choice where he was going. The guy behind didn't. I wanted to get him. Same thing here. Guy in front went inside. I'm going for the guy behind. This dude, unfortunately, I almost blew it. Oh, my goodness gracious. But we managed to get him. Don't sweat the technique. Boom. Throw the C4 out there. Get my man. Looking. Boom. Managed to pop him right there. I'm waiting for him to spawn. They still spawn all around here, which is a very cool thing. I'm dipping and dodging inside his ability to my advantage. Boom. Get a relentless. Pretty quick relentless, too. Not gonna lie. Get another V set. All right. We set. Now I got a lot spawn over here. So I'm going to take my sweet time. I only have 2 bullets as well. Throw the C4 over there. I have noticed that they haven't been using flat jackets, so that's why I wasn't too scared of that. Going for my man who's not playing right there. Got to get the easy kill out of the way. Don't want to go for the tags. I knew that this guy, or ideally, he would have reacted to the fact that I killed him. He would have seen it on the radar. He would have came after me. So I was worried about that. Throwing the UAV up over there. I thought I was going for another UAV. That's why I threw it up. Unfortunately, I was going for another lightning strike, so I didn't overlap it. Whatever. And I like throwing the lightning strike there because I wanted to flip him back over to my side. Fortunately, flipped a little bit closer than I thought of. And check that guy out. That's 27 kills in a row. And I Remington the dude in the chest. And he housed it. No regard for human life. Now, that guy came from behind and got me, but maybe, if I would have housed it, if that guy would have died one shot, I might have been able to turn around. I had the V set. I knew he was coming. We'll save the nuke for another day, though. Unfortunately, we couldn't pull it off. But hey, 27 in a row ain't bad. That's kind of why what made me think about, you know, the gameplay. Because I've had Nuketown gameplays, you know, I get a ton of kills, and they're not necessarily all in a row, but you know, there's still a lot of kills. So, jot down below in the comments. And what do you prefer to play at? What do you prefer to watch? Because I think it's different. You know, I prefer to watch the big streak. I think the big streak's a lot funner than watching like a dude in a damn like, you know, VTOL just killing people. That's not the most entertaining thing. You acknowledge, you know, the VTOL. You acknowledge that being like good. You know, you refer to the player and you're like, that guy's pretty good, man. You got a VTOL and low and you managed to get 120 kills. That guy's really good. I mean, I'd like to see that game, but it's definitely not as entertaining as, yo, check this dude out. He got 33 kills in a row. Like, it's dope. That's where I fall at. So playing wise, I'd rather have the 128 kill game, the big game. Watching wise, I'd rather see the big streak game. Obviously developed in a good game. You know, you can have a big streak in it. Like, if I get like a nuke and I end the game like 30 and 42, which would be really strange, but play with me here. That wouldn't be fun either. My man just taking one to the chest. Take it to the head. It's also a song as well that I don't really know. I listen to a lot of music, especially on my work. I listen to a lot of music, man. And I don't even like pay attention to what it is, man. I'll put like just like a playlist on, and whatever happens, happens. And I won't like even know. So I'll be singing these songs and asking like, "Yo, who's that from?" I'm like, I don't know, man. So if you know who that "Take It to the Head" song's from, please let me know, because I'd love to know. It's an alright song. It's not too good, but it's alright. It gets the job done. Toiling right here, my man bumped into him. You know how that goes, man. You bump into somebody in this game, it is brutal. And this is probably, you know, my close to favorite nuclear kind of setup right here. If I'm going for a new, I'm going with this. I'm going with the UAV to make sure I get those dots over there. I'm going with the lightning strike to flip the spawns wherever I like and get some damage. I'm also going with the VSAT. That's kind of probably how I would play it the best way. So we went 56 and 17, 34 tags. Overall score is alright. Not the best, not the worst, alright. But hey, man, we had 27 in a row. We had a pretty damn good shot for that nuclear. Drop down below, man. Don't forget, what do you prefer to watch? The big kill streak, the big kills. Let your brother know. Hope y'all have a great Wednesday, everybody. Peace.